ancestors, my and your ancestors, and their continuing connection to land, sea, waters, and the community. We pay our respect and tribute to each of them. We would also like to acknowledge that this project is supported by the Australia-Japan Foundation, AJF, which is part of the Department of Foreign Affairs and Trade of the Australian government. This event is about volunteers, especially those volunteers who make extremely valuable contribution to emergency and disaster management sector and play a very important role in building resilience. We would like to pay our sincere respect to disaster and emergency volunteers across the globe. They continue to inspire through their seemingly endless generosity and dedication. I'm very honored to not only have two wonderful Japanese experts who kindly spared their valuable time and to be with her in today's workshop, Professor Rajiv Shaw from Keio University and Professor Sakiko Kanbara. But also I'm honored to see Professor Steve Rogers, who is Deputy Vice Chancellor of Research and Innovation at the Charles Darwin University.
My pleasure.
I'm very pleased to also welcome Mark Cunnington, extremely seasoned and experienced person in emergency and disaster management, somebody who has seen Cyclone Tracy as well, which was a defining moment in the Australian history of emergency management. And we also have extremely experienced part of the CDU family, Caroline, who has experience of working with the Mud Army in the past, and she'll be sharing those experiences. And I guess at some time later Liz might join.
No, she can't.
Okay, it's all right, thank you. And and I would like to welcome all of you who came from different parts of the university, outside of the university, and also those who are joining online probably from different parts of the globe. Thank you very much and warm welcome to this webinar workshop, which is organized by the Charles Darwin University. I would like to invite, there will be brief presentations, really very brief presentations to begin with, and followed by, I'm promising you that we'll have enough time for short comments and Q&A session. And I understand that because of the policies and procedures of the place, those who are joining online may not be able to speak, but please use your chat room or Q&A section to share your comment or question, and we'll be able to address them later. So I would like to now invite Professor Rajiv Shaw first for providing the overview of the emergency or disaster volunteering in Japan. In Japan in the last 25 to 30 years or so, probably more than that. So the presentation is organized, the workshop is organized in such a way that we'll have an overview from Japan, overview from Australia with Pentest lens, and then we will come down to a little bit more specific case studies of spontaneous volunteering, where Caroline and Professor Kanbara will be invited, and probably you may speak briefly about the CDU value program as well. And then I'll do a little bit of summary and open this for Q&A. Well, thank you very much, and Professor Shaw. By the way, Professor Shaw is a very renowned professor in emergency and disaster management. Anyone who is studying, researching, or working in this field should certainly be knowing his name, because he has published so many books and papers. He is very well known internationally. Last year, he received, actually it was month of May, when he received the United Nations Sasakawa Award. Unfortunately, there is no Nobel Prize in disaster management, so the highest one can get is the United Nations Sasakawa Award, and he is recipient of 2022. And I'm very honored, Professor Shaw, with your presence, and invite you for this lecture.
Yeah, definitely.